Hello and welcome to another Total Tech Talk video. This is going to be our first review video. Sent Martin a little gift on our unboxing video recently.
Yep.
And we got ourselves some Stream Deck pedals. And
Thank you very much. Oh, more of these. That's awesome.
Yeah,
That's awesome.
Just filled in every nook and cranny.
Yep. I didn't realize you got a Stream Deck pedal.
I
for
don't.
yourself. You don't?
Not until just now.
Oh. So what's in this? What the-
Caramba.
It is a Stream Deck. It's not opened.
Yes, that's what it is.
What the
Scusa.
dude?
So this, I saw this, and you know, at first I was like, "What?" And then I started thinking about it, and you know, the possibilities with it. I'm real curious to see what I can do with this thing, and it kind of feels like it might become another input device. You know, now you got your keyboard, your mouse, and now I'm going to be turning my feet into another keyboard. So, if you're ready, Martin, you ready to get started?
I'm ready.
All right. All right, so we have our Stream Deck pedal, and Martin, you've already opened up yours.
I have
Had a little experience with it. I'm real excited to get started on mine now. But first impressions, what do you think?
It's solid. It's a lot heavier and sturdy than I thought it would be just by looking at pictures, because you'd expect something like that would be some crappy plastic, and it actually isn't. It's quite substantial. So that's it seems like it's going to last. I think that's my impression of it, at least. So, and it's also sitting safely on the floor, I think, without moving around because of the weight.
Nicely good. Imagine that's it. There's nothing underneath that, right? That's it.
Nope. That's just about all you need.
So we've got the usual manual. We're going to go ahead and toss that aside. And I seen from your video, you opening it up, these, so you confirm these are little springs to adjust the tension.
Yeah. It should be in the middle right now, so you can set it up for a lighter touch or a heavier. I suppose if you want to rest your foot more on the pedals, you might want a heavier spring or something like that. So you can adjust it if you feel it's a little off one way or the other.
See, like you got these that are 700, and then it goes 1,000.
Yeah.
And then
so there are two sets of tensions
14.
for each pedal, and then you swap them around.
Gotcha. And then middle pedal stoppers. What is this one?
It seems to me to be like so you can disable the middle pedal. It seems to be.
Oh,
but I don't know
disable
why
it completely? Really?
I think so.
Yeah, pedal stoppers, that's what you would
But
think.
I don't understand that, because you could just not program it. But of course, you want it to be not clicking, then I suppose that could be a thing if you want to rest. I mean, you could be resting your foot on the center pedal, and then just you tap left or right, I think.
So that is a lot beefier than I anticipated. I honestly, looking at the photos and stuff, I guess I just couldn't get any idea of the size of it, but I'd say that's probably easily twice the size I honestly expected it to be.
Yeah.
It is heavy duty, yeah. It is heavy duty. It's definitely meant for stepping.
I only have one complaint about the design, the physical design of it, actually. And if you look at the back of it, that's the part that's going to be up against the wall. That's
where the cable goes in.
Yeah. So I'm kind of thinking, I have a wall just at the end of my desk, and I'm going to be, if I'm going to be kicking it, it's going to go into the wall. So the USB will take the brunt of the force.
Right, yeah. And
so
same as me, I'm kind of pushed up against the wall, and I like putting my feet against the wall. So I can definitely see kind of pushing that against the wall would be an issue.
So if I have a suggestion for a version 2 would be have it recessed underneath the pedal
Absolutely.
and further in, so it's only the bendy part of the USB
Yeah.
cable that comes out.
Yeah, have that
But
like recessed right there so it's further
yeah,
in.
yeah. And that's actually the only thing about the hardware that I found to be a minor thing. So except from that, it has been working, and I have been playing a bit with it, Fallout 76, and thinking what I'm going to do with it, and I'm also been thinking video editing. Could I be doing something? I haven't gotten that far yet, but I've been thinking that using the Elgato software, you can script things. So could I use it to script something in Final Cut when I edit, because it also works on a Mac, and there's some things I do a lot. If I just could press a pedal, maybe I'll do that. I'll have to play with that for a bit, but in gaming, I've been using it for mainly stim packs, because I'm always in a panic when I need a stim pack.
Yeah. So is that
And,
a button right there to maybe reset it somehow?
I think it's a light, maybe.
Okay.
I seem to have a blue light
Connectivity
emitting
light.
out of it. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
So
So I'm gonna all I'm gonna do at this point is just plug it in. So I'm gonna switch to my screen. And as you can see, I've got Stream Deck already installed because of using the Stream Deck for a couple of years now.
yeah,
And
we use it for recording this.
yeah, and they regularly make some additional features and things. And between a year ago and now, I'd say the Stream Deck, it's really probably doubled in its capability. But since I do already have it installed, I imagine there's probably no drivers or anything required. I would assume just let's go ahead and plug it in.
It will ask you to perhaps ask you to, if you want to copy your settings. And you'll probably just say no.
Yeah, because I mean, my Stream Deck has 15 actions sometimes, so I imagine
it doesn't make
this only
any
has
sense.
3. Yeah, so
but that would be a good point for me, because I only have a 6-button Stream Deck, and I would like the 15-button one, and then be good. I can migrate everything over to that if that's what I wanted.
I see. Okay, so first thing I've realized is the profiles. So it shows you the multiple devices right there. And so I have a work mode. I've got turn my key lights to a certain brightness and some common apps I use. So I'm going to go ahead and adjust this for the pedal. All right, so we'll go to the pedal. You can have separate profiles for your Stream Deck, separate profiles for your pedal. I was thinking, the profile, I'd select work mode and it would apply to both devices. But no.
Right. Okay. Yeah. No. You can do the same thing, but you can add it to a specific program. When you run a specific program, what you want to run, right?
So just going to do a real quick example of how to set this thing up and show you. But, if you've not seen what Stream Deck is capable of, that's a different video entirely. We're just going to focus on the pedal right now. Just assign a couple actions to it, just test it, make sure it's working, and then we'll call it a day.
It's really easy.
Yeah, so, I mean, we could make the left pedal open a website. Paste that. I'm getting all these email alerts, too. Sorry about that. All right, we'll just call it that. And it can even do a GET request in the background. That's cool. Me being a developer, that's meaningful. You could actually call web pages and make websites do actions without the web page actually opening up. We will do.
It really works just like the Stream Deck, for example. Only it hasn't got the display on it. So.
And what else should we do? What is a hotkey? Yeah, we can do a hotkey. Okay, so yeah, we'll call it.
We can't see it.
Yeah. W. There we go. All right, so I've assigned left, middle, and right actions. The left action would open up a website. The center action would open up, let's see, it just types the text. And then this one is just a W. So show you it in action now. So if I press the left button, yep, so it did it off screen. Let me go ahead and move this over. press the left button, see it opens, boom, 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 like that's awesome. So that's just left action, and then the center action would just type YouTube, see, and then the right one was just W. So in video games, that's great. So Fallout 76, for example, you can just assign that keystroke, like H is to apply health. You know, you can have 1 through 0 and have each of those assigned to a favorite. So like I could have 0 assigned to a stim pack and then boom, do that, or psycho, whatever it is. So having different profiles for games, that's awesome. And then, you know, there's applications. I could see this just being applied for general use, you know, common applications you open up, common actions, control, copy, paste, things like that. So I see a lot of functionality, a lot of capability with this. I'm looking forward to getting deeper into it. But I think, honestly, that's probably all that really matters as far as a review goes.
It works great. I used the right pedal for as a Fallout 76 for coffee, or rather hydration, because that's both the hydration and action points. So when I'm in battle, I just hit the right with my right foot, and then I instantly get more action points loading up faster. And then with the left foot I have right now, I think I have the stim pack. I haven't configured the sensor yet. I need to figure out what I want to do with that.
Gotcha. So I
perhaps shortcut to gestures.
I also saw, just switch back really. It looks like it creates this little widget that just is always there.
Yeah, you can close it.
Yeah, I see that.
There's a close button, and I haven't used it.
I imagine does it just indicate? Yeah, see, it indicates when you press it down. But that's about it. It doesn't look like I can actually execute it without touching the feet. So yeah. Kind of useless, but it's there.
Yeah, I haven't seen the use yet. So, but I think it's a solid little device, and if you feel like you need some quick inputs, it's definitely useful. And
it's hands-free inputs too, you know. Yeah,
and for something you do a lot, perhaps, or we have to shift around your fingers. And I'm left-handed, so when I'm playing, I use the arrow keys for running and navigating in games, and I have all the keys surrounding the arrow keys mapped to different things. But when I'm panic, it's nice just to be able to stomp a foot, and then just say, hey, I need a stim pack. Oh, I need some action points. Give me right now instead of
keep your fingers on moving around. You don't have to.
Something a little more crude that just can tap and get it. So
well,
I recommend. 10 out of 10.
Yeah, I'd recommend it too so far, but I'm looking forward to getting deeper into it, and I'll go ahead and add a comment or two to the video once it's published and let you know my opinion of it with more use. So if there's nothing else, I'm going to go ahead and end this video.
Nope.
All right. Well, thanks for watching our first review video. Please let us know what you thought. If there's something we could have improved on, please, we'll go ahead and add a link, not forcing anybody to use us to buy this thing, but it does help out the channel. So I'll go ahead and include a product link at the bottom. And we want to go ahead and include a shout out to Spaceman. He's still a Patreon of ours. We really do appreciate you wherever you are.
Yep. And there's also a new feature on YouTube.
What's that?
If you say, please subscribe to our channel down below, then it should light up the thing and hit the like button. I don't know if that did something well. And there's a new animations there, so I heard that if you do that, there's something happen down below.
Cool. Well, as always, please like, comment, subscribe, all that fun stuff. We really do appreciate it, and that keeps us going. So until next time, cheers.
Cheers.